Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of a LUMINOUS 4K screen paint using the ambient light projection technology gain times 4, 5, and 7. Yesterday I showed off my levitating screen project. As I told you before, me and another customer, he ordered the Supreme 7, and we're basically both working on a floating screen. So I finished mine already. I'm sending him over blueprints on how to build it, put it together. I'm going to walk him through this and show him how to do it. He's going to display his finished product with our Supreme 7 on YouTube. Now, this is just one of the frames that I had here just to show you exactly, give you a better idea on showing you how the screen was built. As I said before, if you want those smooth edges and you don't want imprints pushing through on the other end, because sometimes you put L brackets in and you stretch that material over, you'll get imprints that'll push through between that and the paint soaking into the material. That could happen. So it could happen. I say it may happen, but it could happen. But to prevent it altogether, what you want to do is you install L brackets in from here all the way around, and then on the opposite side when you switch it over, you just want to staple it. That's it. All you want to do is staple it. So by doing that, you get that real smooth edge effect. Now you've seen how smooth the edges are. Now that's just from one of the staples, but see how smooth it is? You don't get that imprint in there, and that's one of the things that, you know, occur in your screen. See right here? On the screen right here, I got paint on my screen. Jacked it up. I got to repaint it. So right here, see those imprints in here? That's from having L brackets right there. You can see the individual screws pushing through right there. I got paint on my screen. Oh well. That's one thing about hard about having black screens, man. If you're working with anything else, because I had to repaint the walls in here, you would mess yourself because screens are black. So this is what I'm sending to him. I don't send this to everybody, but I'm sending this to him because, like I said, I help you out along the way. If you can't find brackets, I'll help you find brackets and stuff like that. But we're using loop screws right here. We're using the, I call these corner brackets right here. And then we're using the L-shaped bracket. So what he's going to do is he's going to basically take his, drinking soda. He's going to take his corner brackets and put them here. He's going to give more support. And then you're going to put your L brackets, you know, your L brackets right here. Now, if you want, you can put a T bracket in the middle for support. My screen is not 100 inches, so I don't have a support in the middle of mine because I don't need it. I'm going to keep it as lightweight as possible because it's just going to be hanging off the ceiling. Now, when it comes to this, the camouflaging these, I'm painting the ones attached to the screen black. And I guess since my ceiling is black too, I'm going to be painting these black. So everything blends in together. If your ceiling's white, then just paint them white. Whatever color it is, just paint this color it is. Just use some everyday spray paint. That will definitely work with no problem whatsoever. So we're going to be doing a spray-on demonstration of the Supreme. I got some here in the container and paint spray right here. And then I'm going to paint over this right here. This is the, cheap mix screen paint. We're just going to paint over that. And we're going to use that for our paint on demonstration display. So there's the screen right there. This is how I have it connected. Now yes, you can see the lines here and here, but this is just for the time being. I went on Amazon and I ordered some heavyweight invisible fishing line. So the screen will look invisible, and then from here to here, I'm just going to basically white all this out. I'm not going to paint over my screen, but I'm going to put a background drop that's white, so it gives it more of a back glow effect. Using the LED lights. So first things first, let's start the demonstration. We're using a 720p projector. Now keep in mind, I'm used to doing demonstrations outside with this technology at 1100 lumens. And if a screen can pull up an image at 1100 lumens, pretty much anything else inside is a cakewalk. So we're just going to go with 3700 lumens because I know I have some people saying, well, 3700 lumens, that's a lot of power. Guess what? I can show you a demonstration of 1100 lumens outside. There's more ambient light outside, trust me, than there is inside. You get all the counters in the world, trust me, are not going to equal up to what's going on out there. Alright, so first things first, let's begin. Let's start off with a little countryside. Just to show you how beautiful the picture is on this screen paint. And this can be coated on anything. Those have been asking, can you paint this on my projection screen? Can I paint this on my wall? Can I paint this on drywall? You can paint this on glass, plexiglass, whatever you want. Whatever you can think of, you can paint it on, all right? That's the whole thing. Allows you to think outside the box. And keep in mind, the reason why we kept it as a spray-on application, number one, it's more concentrated. Number two, it gives it the ability to be able to do front and rear. So for those of you who are thinking, I want to do a rear projection screen, you can do one. Now, the reason why in movie theaters you don't see rear projection screens is because a rear projection screen is usually like a kind of light gray. and the lamp glare pushes through on the opposite side. So imagine you sitting in a movie theater and you got 50,000 lumens hitting you in the face. That's the reason why they're not on rear. But when you're using black, unless they're using, the only way I can see them getting away with that, unless they're using ultra short throws, because an ultra short throw projector reflects off a mirror. So since it reflects off a mirror, you don't get the lamp glare. You just basically just get the picture. But with this type of technology, and this right here is my plexiglass coated with Supreme 7, the spray on, what it allows you to do, it allows you to be able, and this is 3,700 lumens, it allows you to be able to push an image right through glass, right through plexiglass, or anything you could possibly think of. Now keep in mind, that's 3,700 lumens. The reason why you're not seeing a ton of lamp glare is because this screen, once you paint it, takes 5 coats to turn it this black. It cancels out any form of lamp glare. 98%, well 90 to 99% lamp glare at 3,700 lumens. All you're getting is nothing but the picture, so you're not getting that lamp glare. That's why when you see people doing those window projections, a lot of people don't realize that they're using short throw, ultra short throw, because if they use a long throw projector, you would get this huge, irritating, blinding light piercing you in the face. That's what you would get. Now, let's take our lights out, because I know you guys don't want to see this with the lights out. And a lot of you have been asking me about turn the lights out, turn the lights out. Well, for these demonstrations, this is going to happen a lot. We're going to do this with lights on, of course, because come on, we developed ambient light rejection technology. But because we did the levitating screen, it only shows off its true abilities when the lights are up, because you get that floating effect. So like I said, today the heavy fishing line will be here. And then we can come in, I can come back downstairs and show you what it's going to look like, how I'm going to get that floating effect. What I'm going to do on my website, because we have all different kinds of interesting ideas on how to build different projection screens, I'm going to basically set up a page so you can go in there and you can look at tutorial videos on how you can build and get some ideas on how you want to customize your frame using our screen paints. And like I said, one thing I like about black technology, it has the ability to pull up true 100% contrast. You don't have to worry about getting a dirty gray or ashy image. You don't have to worry about sitting in the dark, because your screen, if you turn on your lights, it's going to automatically start to fade. And contrast fades extremely fast on those light gray screens. We've proved that many times before. It's the reason why you want to stay away from when it comes to those light gray screens. All right, so let's get another demonstration right here. Now I saw some really cool gaming demonstrations. Gaming on a Supreme 7 looks absolutely amazing. Amazing. And this is on a 720p projector, so I'm using my NEC NP 1150, I think it's 1150 projector. I'll go back and check that for a minute. This projector is 720p, this XGA. And this projector was manufactured, and I think in 2009 or 2011, somewhere around in that area. 2009, 2011, this is an uncalibrated, no form of 4K upscaling projector. That old, that's producing the image, that's amazing. That's how amazing the screen paint is. And like I said, you're gonna have some people saying, well, guess what? Like I said, I get my fair share of complaints back and forth. You'll have some people saying, well, you know what? Guess what? You have all your lights out. And remember what you said in your video, any screen looks amazing with the lights out. I did say that. I did say that. Yes, I did. So, we'll come back over here. We'll turn our lights on. And I'll show you my screen with the lights on. Ain't much of a difference, is there? Nope. I come over here and turn my big boy lights on back here, because these lights are all using high-end LEDs. So LED light bulbs. See how bright that got? So here's my screen on. Lights on in the environment. That's why when I did that demonstration against that mix, that screen paint mix, I went out and I made my own version of black screen paint mix and painted one side of my screen with it, just to show you that, hey look, I'm being fair. I'm doing my own screen. My screen sits out there in the light too, so I don't know why anybody got upset over that demonstration, because keep in mind, my screen was out there too in the light. Any demonstration that I put somebody else through, my screen has to go through the exact same thing. It's not getting any favoritism. We have to put our technology through brutal testing. Have to be. There's no any way you can get results like this. So let me show you the containers right here. So the other customer, I'm going to be sending over more information. That's the Supreme 7. One quart's going to paint a screen size of 100 inch to 127 inches. And 2 quarts are going to paint a screen size to 152 inches. You can do that in 16:9, 16:10, 16:9, or sorry, 16:9, 16:10, and 235.1 if your projector has that capability. And just look at the lights. So let me show you how much light we have cascading on our screen at all times. See how much light we have hitting the screen. As a matter of fact, we can even do this. This is a lot of you have these for working on your trucks and cars. You hang these up. Put this right here in the ceiling. Turn it so it's right toward. And we'll swing it back and forth. That's just to show you how much light these screens can take in. They take in a lot of light. As I said before, you're watching demonstrations of the screen outside. Now, like I said, if a screen can pull an image up outside, what do you think inside is going to be? Inside is going to be so easy, it's not going to be funny. Alright, so let's grab ourselves another demonstration. Really quick. Now, if my time runs out here, I'm Kenneth Bird from Luminous 4K Screen Paint using ambient light rejection technology gain times 4, 5, and 7. Our new Supreme 7 is available now on our website with free worldwide shipping. We can ship this to you anywhere in the world for free. And for those of you wondering, do I have enough lumens? 1100 lumens is all you need to start the party, inside or out. Fantastic contrast, fantastic color, and you don't have to have an expensive projector to use it. And that's the same thing with our Supreme. For those asking what's the difference between Supreme and Superior, Superior technology is amazing, as I said before. But the only thing about that one is the fact that it has a lower gain. So like I said, spray-on version of Supreme has the ambient light rejection times 5, where the roll-on has the ambient light rejection times 4. They all have the ability to produce images outside. It's just Supremes just require much lower lumen projectors to activate. And please, 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 I cannot express this enough, no knockoff projectors. We do not support them. Started playing that earlier today. I think I was playing that earlier today. Yeah, I was. Go back to the very beginning of that. And this is the same demonstration that was done outside on 1100 lumens outside. See how far my projector sits back. This is lights on. Black contrast demonstration. This is something that light screen paints can't do. See how pale the color gets? It's supposed to be dark. Ooh, hope I didn't break that. Give you a little treat before I go. My time doesn't run out here on my Cause before I hit this light. That's how many lights I have in the environment. I literally got to move around like that. Let's go back. Give you a bit of a treat here. Take the lights out. I usually don't do lights out, but we'll do it here. Like I said, 720p projector. No 1080p, no 4K. Now you watch me do this demonstration with the lights on. Now you watch me do it with the lights off. Oh, you gotta see what gaming looks like on a Supreme 7. Oh my goodness. It is a beast. That's why I'm trying to do a little bit more by taking the lights out, because some of you have been asking me for the longest time, take the lights out, take the lights out. So we're doing it with the lights out, we're doing it with the lights on, so we can satisfy everybody. That's the whole purpose. See how that background is just super black. That's how this is OLED. This is OLED demonstration. That background is supposed to be black. That's it. That's the screen pulling over, trying to get this to stay up. Just for a minute, but it's going to fight me a bit there. Remember, this is a levitating screen, so it's going to fight me a bit. No, it's not going to stay. I was trying to get the piece of light material to stay, but it just wouldn't stay. It fought me. Lights are right there. See a flash? That's my lights coming on. That's how bright. Literally, that's how bright my backlights are. They are extremely bright. I don't think I have any of the light samples around here. I'm gonna let you enjoy this show for a minute. I'm gonna go pop in the back and see if I can find something over there. If my battery dies, I do apologize. Yep, and my battery's dying. Well, till next time, I'll be back. God bless.